Everything is new again, walking with a permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye.
Hey guys, what's up? It's NihonTiger. How you doing? Welcome back. We are back here at Diggy's farm. You can see he's got a little bit of work done. But some more pigs, some sheep, cows, and a whole bunch of chickens over there. So he's doing all right. But it looks like we have a couple more neighbors. Looks like these might be his brothers. Serene's humble abode. Serene Warfare is over here now. And Woolie's heading back to class, so he got out before I could say anything. But nope, you go away, go away. Hit you with my beating stick. And over here is Serene's mine. Others are welcome. And somebody is over here in a tent. Diggy's work in progress mansion. No ghosts here. Okay, so Diggy's building kind of over here. Future lake. Don't dive in yet. So he's doing a bit of terraforming down here, which is cool. It's not bad to have neighbors. But today gonna be a bit of a short episode. Oh, hi, you died, dead. Farmland reserved for Diggy, Serene Warfare, Marvelous Magoon. You will be hooked on the brothers. So I guess they must all be brothers. That's interesting. I didn't realize Diggy had two brothers who were playing on here now too. So that's cool. Oh, getting shot at. But I thought, even though it's nighttime out, there's the moon. Moon is coming up. Great. I thought... Oh, Skelly, go away. Go away. He dead. Got him. I thought we might go ahead and take a look at something. So... Oh, yes. You noticed that up there, didn't you? That little tiny frame. You probably are wondering... Oh, I'm getting shot by skeletons here. Go away, go away. Go away. Everyone go away. I really have to light this place up more. I know it'll take care of some of the snow, but it's getting a little annoying coming out here in the middle of the night and... Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna run away. Spiders are chasing me. This is not making for easy conversation. So how about I stand over here and fight the spiders. And not... Oh. Ow. I'm gonna light this stuff up now. But reason I'm out here is actually I wanted to show that off. That right over there is the entire reason that I'm out here, and that would be just to give you a quick update. That is actually the start of the fortress right over there. That tower. That's going to be where the main keep is going to be. My main tower is going to be right over here. It's kind of a nice flat mountaintop. It's not too difficult to build on, so I think that's part of the reason I chose this. And this frame right over here, that's where my nether portal is going to be when I have that done. And great. So I'm going to spawn back in town. I'm going to have to go back out there, so I'll be right back. Okie doke, I am back once again out here. Don't have my armor. I'm pretty sure that the zombie has probably grabbed it all and is rummaging around. Oh wait, no, it's right over here. Okay. It's right over here. but I did have armor and my sword. And you might notice all the stone here. Whiskey Diver has graciously donated. Why am I saying he generated? He did generate it. Technically, he dug it all up, but he donated it to the cause here, and I'll build something nice as a thank you in his honor. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll do something. But yeah, this is actually gonna be, that's the main tower for the fortress. And this over here, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by everything. Well, thankfully most of the stuff has spawned away, so I'll take the opportunity to go ahead and start lighting some of this stuff up. This is going to be where my nether portal is, and I have a design. I have a design for this already figured out, but the problem is I don't quite know how I'm going to finish it off. So I might start the design here for the nether portal area, and I had to put some signs down because people were coming out here and building. I just wanted to make sure that I had my mountains claimed. I forgot to claim it, and someone had started kind of building out here, which is fine. They were actually building on another mountain over there, but it's really not much of a hassle. In fact, if anything, it actually was helpful because it kind of... Oh, great witch. But it kind of consolidated how much space I was looking at down to a smaller, probably more manageable size, so it's not so... I wasn't building on such an unwieldy, gigantic mountaintop. And that creates its own problems because you have so many. I have so many things I want to build, but I don't know. I didn't know where I was going to build them, and now I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So I don't really have too much to complain about there. You, on the other hand, Mr. Skeleton, you are a problem, and you must be dealt with. Face justice. Yes. Haha, I got him. Okay. So. Oh. He is an armored Zermbert. I do not want any of him. But I want to try and get over there and light that up because I haven't been able to get over to my keep. It's all mob infested. I haven't been on since yesterday when I started working on this. So I haven't had a chance to come back with all my torches and get this all taken care of. But really at this point, I think the big question for me is not so much what I'm going to build. It's going to be, for those of you who don't know, I'm building a gigantic fortress on top of a mountain again. But this one's going to be, basically, I would consider it an improvement over the one that I did in the original NeoGAF server map. So the basic idea here is that all the flaws that were present in that, from design to just the general look of it, are going to be fixed this time around, and I'm going to make sure that it looks nicer. It'll have a different style to it. Oh, go away. Just a little bit of lag. Oh. Ow. Shit. He's just... Oh. Crap, really? Again? So I'll be back. I'll be back in a second. Hey look, the sun's up. Yay! Awesome. So, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, basically the new fortress is going to be kind of a look at what my old fortress did right and did wrong, and I'm going to try to go ahead and fix a lot of the things that I was not a fan of, or that people pointed out and said, this looks weird, or this looks odd, it doesn't look quite right. So, to start with, really, I am going to be using a lot of stone brick, since that's going to be kind of my, I guess you call it my canvas to build off of, will be the stone brick. So you'll see a lot of this in the original build, but I don't intend to keep it like with my original fortress tower was nothing but stone brick on the outside. So I don't intend to do that this time around. It will be a little bit closer maybe to the style as I made it for my map that I did for Minecon, where it's a little bit of a mixture of stone and stone brick and maybe regular smooth stone and cobblestone, and probably some of the once we get to 1.8, some of the new blocks as well, I would imagine, will be incorporated into the exterior look of both the tower and the walls around here. And that's one of the changes I'm making. So remember, if you remember what I did for I think I mentioned it even when I did the terraces on the old fortress. I mentioned that this was going to kind of be the new style of it, and you should look out for that. And that's exactly what I intend to do. So that is one thing. And the other thing that I've been thinking about, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, is not so much the actual look, but the actual building of it. Those of you who followed me for quite a while know that I do like to try and keep all my building stuff on camera. Yeah, that looks like a nice start. And I'm just gonna raise it up a little bit more. But those of you that do follow me know that I usually do most of my building on camera. I don't like to kind of do a whole bunch of stuff off camera and be like, look at all the progress I've made, hooray! Look at me, I'm so awesome, or something like, whatever like that. It's kind of a choice. I know some people kind of do the same thing, like the VWO, he'll do most of his build work on camera. Other Let's Players will do a lot of their build work off camera, but they'll come back and give you an update on it. So I have been thinking about possibly kind of moving toward doing more building off camera and doing a little less, not like completely getting rid of building on camera, but doing maybe a little bit less of it, not so, not having to build every single thing on here, and coming back, give you guys updates every once in a while. And the reason for that is fairly simple. It's because this is a cave. No, it's not a cave. When I do stuff like that, it really slows down how quickly I can actually build something. I move at a snail's pace when I'm having to record everything and dub it over and talk about, okay, this is why I'm doing this, rather than just going out and doing it. But at the same time, I feel like, as someone who is known as a builder, I feel kind of obligated to do all this stuff on camera, so you guys can get an idea of what I'm building, why I'm building it, aesthetical ideas and things like that. I feel like sometimes that doing it just a series of updates and not really building some things off camera and building other things on camera kind of is I guess you could call it like a shortcut, and I don't want to take shortcuts and screw you guys out of it. So this is right here is going to be one of the, I'm going to have these guard towers that go up every once in a while, and they're going to kind of be at the same height. I'm thinking they're going to be about 9 blocks up from wherever the surface is. So I may have to adjust here and there the different heights, but I'm also trying to figure out how I want the walls, because some of the walls are going to be 1 or 2 blocks thick, and then some are going to be about this width, where you have the middle here, and I'll be able to walk through the middle, and you'll have like ramparts and arrow slits in the sides so I can shoot out the mountain. It'll look really cool when it's done. I've got some ideas on how to do that. But yeah, the big thing for me, I think this will be a bridge. There'll be a bridge across from this main keep to the, what I'm kind of thinking will be like the main courtyard area right here. But yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle where I'm trying to record as much of this as I can, but at the same time, the more I have to record, the longer it takes. I build a lot quicker and a lot faster when I'm not having to spend an hour recording and talking over it and making sure that my sound levels are okay and managing the editing portion of it later. And it's a lot of work, but I enjoy doing it, and I don't know I guess, really what you guys would rather prefer, and that's going to play a big part in it. If you guys want to watch me do this full time, you want not like it's a full time job. But if you want to watch me do the whole process of building it, I would be more than happy to go ahead and record it. But the problem with that is it's going to be a lot slower build. This is going to take me many more episodes than I really intended to have it built up. I don't really want to do that. I've done that in the past with okay, it's going to be like a one wide slit. That'll work. But I've done that in the past with some of my older builds. I've been kind of bad as well. Oh, Charlie's on. Hey Charlie. But I've been kind of bad as well with the VBFS in doing that, where I've gotten in the groove that I need to, in the groove or the mindset or what have you, that I need to do all my building on camera. And what that's meant is that some of my projects have taken much longer than I've actually intended them to take. And while I am fixing that on the Vintage Beef fan server by doing up more montages and whatnot, I don't know so much if that's what I want to do here. And I know I certainly don't want to be in a situation where this build takes much longer than I had originally intended it to, because I do want to move on to doing other builds on the server besides my fortress. And this is going to be a massive build, so it's going to take me a while. But I just don't want it to be a situation too where, like on the old server, I never actually really finished my fortress build. Technically, it's still in a about 70 to 80% finished state, and I don't really want that to be the case for here. I want to be able to move on to bigger and better projects and other things and work with other people. And the problem is I can't do that if I'm just building this all the time. If I'm just out here being a hermit. And that's the other build. Is it loading in? It might load in a second, but that's my other neighbor, which is cool. I hope he didn't take down his stuff. I didn't want him to. I mentioned that someone was building out here in the thread, and I didn't want them to feel like they had to move. So let me just make sure he's still here. Oh, his house is gone. He didn't have to move, did he? Oh. Wait, that's weird. You could stay out here, buddy. I forget who it was, but he's not on right now. And I'll just send him a message or something, let him know that he didn't have to move or anything like that. He could very much have this mountaintop all to himself. So I think I mentioned it, and I think he got the wrong idea, like I was upset or something about that, and I wasn't upset. I just mentioned that somebody was building here, and if anyone could please not build on these mountains specifically. These ones are the ones I'm going to build my fortress on now. But that one's okay. That one's okay. I don't mind having a neighbor out there. He doesn't have to. You don't have to move. So I'll talk to him, make sure that he can, if he wants to, he can build out there. I don't want him to feel like I'm cramping on his style or telling him what he can and can't do. But that torches. Shoot. Well, I guess let's leave this episode off here. Just we have a little bit of a start on the fortress tower, the main keep tower, and we have a very rough idea of where things are going to go. So let me go ahead actually and probably I want to build one of these like right here, yeah. Right here like that and like that, and then this kind of come off the edge a little bit, and then there'll be another set out here, so they'll kind of mirror each other, and then maybe this will be a bridge across to the main area. I don't even know where I'm going to build my portcullis. I can build it here, or I can build it over there. So I have options on that. So I have to think about this stuff, but that'll be all for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit short, but let me know in the comments what you think about whether you want me to do all the building on camera, or if you're one of those people that just wants to see progress in a timely manner, or if you want to see the full build details, because I'm going to be busy probably for the next week getting resources, gathering stuff up, and making trips back to Whiskey's place to pick up more stone for my build, figuring out how I want to pattern it, figuring out the exact... Oh, hi, go away, ow. Oh, now I'm in the hole. So I'm safe now, but yep, I'll end it here. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, good luck, good mining, have fun, and I will see you guys next time.